Minton with Geotab. I head up our connected car business development efforts. Obviously, CES started as a consumer electronics show. Well, you don't even hear those words anymore. They've kind of rebranded the show, where now it just goes by CES. And, it morphed almost into another auto show there for a while, where, all the big OEMs were coming and they would, reveal their new models here at CES versus doing it at the Detroit Auto Show or the New York Auto Show. If there's a theme of this year's show that I'd pick up, autonomous seems to be kind of back in the swing of things again. It kind of took a back seat there, no pun intended, for a while. But now a lot of the suppliers that are here are showcasing some of their autonomous technology. From a fleet perspective, I saw an interesting supplier that has a tire sensor, and there are a lot of companies that provide tire sensors, but what made this one unique is that you didn't have to remove the tire from the vehicle to get the sensor inside it. All you had to do was deflate the tire, and you could slip this little device in between the bead of the tire and the rim and then pump it back up again. From a fleet standpoint, that's important because, it's all about keeping vehicles on the road, minimizing downtime. So that was pretty interested in, and they're very interested in integrating that data from the sensor into the Geotab platform. The OEMs starting to realize that it makes sense to be a Geotab partner simply because we have such a big footprint. We have 50,000 businesses that use Geotab. And one of the things that we found is that the average fleet has 13 different OEMs in their fleet. So they've got all kinds of makes, models, and a fleet manager, he does not have time to log into, this OEM A portal to get the data for that vehicle and then go over to OEM B portal to get the data. They need all that information in a single pane of glass. And of course, that's the value that Geotab really provides, is that we can take data. In fact, we have 157 different OEMs on our platform. We take data from all of them, whether it's from our Go device or from a cloud-to-cloud type of integration, and we ingest it and make it available to the customer in that single pane of glass. Yeah. It's kind of interesting to me as the evolution of how important data is to fleets. I've been in the fleet business for like 20 years now, and I remember there was a time where a business would make a vehicle purchase decision based on whether a truck came standard with anti-lock brakes or not. And if that truck didn't have anti-lock brake standard, that fleet would go to another OEM to find a vehicle that did offer that, because that's how important that particular product feature was for them. Now, we've seen this transformation where businesses are making vehicle purchase decisions based on whether they can get the data from the vehicle they need to run their business. And if they're not able to get that data from an OEM, they will go to another OEM who does provide that. And that's why you see all these logos behind me, because these OEMs have realized how important it is to make that data available through a single source like Geotab.